Well, hello YouTube land. This is Goliath Pyerson back at DC Universe Online. Now, you may be wondering, Golly, why do your characters look so gaudy? And to answer you, well, I'm not sure. It looked cool at the time, but sometimes they're just not as good as you wanted them to be. Oh well. So this time we're gonna go on the wild side as my favorite bad guy, me, Volund. This guy is, well, he has a hard time with dying because that healers are like that. I saw that we had one person here and then they left, and it seems we have another singular person.
Hello. I realize it is unusual for a simple scientist to contact someone of your stature, but I was given orders, so please don't shoot the messenger. I will do everything I can to help you, promise. Something fishy is going on in Central City. From the reports we're getting, it seems like, well, as crazy as it sounds, starfish are attacking people on the streets. Literally. I'm not joking. We're scientists, not comedians. Go see what's going on, please. And if there's a profit to be made.
Interesting. Hello, pony. I see you there. Well, apparently Starro has appeared. If you hear squeaking, well, I'm not taking the dog's toy away. She'll just start barking, so sorry about that. Starro. I don't really know much about Starro. I know that it mind controls people and it likes to assimilate them. Where do we go? Teleporter in the Hall of Doom. Good. 'Cause I was about to fly to a variety of different places, and I'm very glad that I didn't waste time flying all around Gotham, I think I'm based at. Whatever. Now then, let's see. Central City. That teleporter is in the tech wing, I believe. Oh, what? That's the magic wing. I believe that's Meta. The bluish one. Now that one is the tech wing. You can tell because everyone likes to use blue for their power source. Hell, look at this. I'm blue. Why, thank you, pony. It is a nice base. To me, anyway. Whoops. The teleporter is in a different part of the base of the Hall of Doom, apparently. I misremembered. I have a tendency to do that. My apologies. So let's see. Where is this? This is not the tech wing. This is the meta wing. Hell, that's the magic wing. Oh, is it over here? Oh, I have a feeling I'm gonna... Oh, this should be fun. Into the deluge zone. The deluge zone.
Self-replicating, possibly giant, psychic starfish. That's different. Our instruments here at LexCorp are showing a huge amount of psychic energy spiking. Starro's face grabbers have taken control of quite a few heroes and villains. I recommended we nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. My request was denied. Look, it's up to you to stop them, which I'm sure you will be able to do with total confidence in your diabolical abilities.
Hello. Lex Luthor has shown a great interest in this new life form attacking Central City. The Atlanteans seem to have some sort of relationship with these starospore creatures. Mr. Luthor wants to know more about them and how he can use their unique physiology in advancing his own technology. Go to the shore and extract some starospores for our research.
Oh, do I get to go to the beach finally? Oh. Huh. You cannot stop us, we are many? Really? You've got an army of heroes and villains against you. Honestly, I don't... John. Alright, Pony, if you're going to make comments, send them in the chat. Because I'm not looking away while playing an MMORPG just to read your comments. Oh, this is lovely. This is beautiful. I actually feel like I should have some more offensive abilities right now. But you know what? I can make do. I can make do. Oliver Queen can make do. I can make do. Though, in my opinion, Hawkeye is the better hero. Well, no, he's the better archer anyway. But I'm biased. I think Marvel is better. Not in terms of plot. Well, not in terms of plot or anything. I won't say there. Just in a balanced power perspective, based vaguely on memories of feeling that way. And holy shit. I mean, I've only seen one cryokinetic in, like, the whole of Marvel that I remember. Well, I'm sorry, Pony. I don't have PlayStation Plus. I just have PlayStation Network membership. Thusly, I can't do the multiplayer version of that game. Hell, it's taking forever to simply download the single-player version of the game. So, oh well. You'll have to find someone else to add to your pantheon. My inventory is full. Lovely. Lovely. I don't want this. What is this doing here? What? Nor do I want this. Yes, it's an MMORPG, but if you check the description when you get it, it says, and I'm paraphrasing because my memory is crappy and I only looked long enough to see PS Plus, it requires that you have PlayStation Plus in order to get the multiplayer version. Bitch, back the fuck off! Interestingly enough, I'm actually talking to the dog, not the Atlantean. Retrieve starospores. Well then, perhaps I misread it, I don't know. Well, of course. Online play is required for it. Angel, shut up. Ah! Alright, Starro jerk. Smack! What do I do with this? Die! Die, 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 die! You know, what I feel is ignored too much. The fact that someone with sound-based powers could easily take down a Kryptonian. Why? Because... And do you know why someone with sound-based powers could easily take down a Kryptonian? Because they have super senses when they're being irradiated by Earth's yellow sun. Oh, I know Lily is the one bugging me. And to Lily I say, fuck you. I'm currently playing this game. Now is not the time to bother me about that game. Boing. Boing. Hup, 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 down! There we go. Alright, fuck, what am I even... What is the main mission of this place, even? Q using the on-duty tab. Fuck that. Gonna do some side quests first. You know what I'm hating? What I'm hating is that these things can fly. Like, fuck man, these are face huggers. Psychic face huggers.
We shall be back.
You shall be back. This is like the OMAC virus. They literally just layered the OMACs on top of fucking starfish. That's all they did.
You will succumb to Starro.
Adolescent Starro. Hup, 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 hup. Smack! Oh, no, Starro, die. Alright, collect some of the bubbles. The bubbles. Return to the LexCorp. Aww. I was having so much fun killing these things and getting my equipment damaged.
No one is safe from my iron will.
Are you sure about that? Are you fucking sure about that? Because I'm pretty damn sure that I can't be fucking controlled by your iron will. Hup. There we go. God, I'm fucking swarmed right now. This is reminding me almost entirely of Spider-Man Web of Shadows, except that was a much more fun game. I'll be honest with you.
We now know more about these parasites. It's odd, but something as common as quicklime can cause a negative reaction from the starospores, like pouring salt on a slug. In a fortuitous turn of events, the Flash Museum is being renovated to house a cosmic treadmill exhibit. The concrete mix they're using contains elements of quicklime that we can extract for testing. Go and obtain as much concrete as you can so that we can use it for further research.
No. All of you die. All of you die. Because I am not having this bullshit. I am not. Yes, head pats for the puppy. I am, quite frankly, not having it. Starros, all of you die. Is that a civilian? Did a civilian just fucking try and shoot lasers at me from his head? Fuck you. Damn.
Shall be back.
Parts of me shall be back. Okay, what the fuck ever. This is literally the OMAC virus all over again. Except this time it wasn't Batman's fault. This time... Have you? I can't imagine that you have any tricks up your sleeve when you don't have sleeves. What? Boom, clap, boom, de clap, de clap. Hello, Zom.
You cannot stop me, I am Legion.
You cannot stop me, I am Legion, bitch. I sound so immature. And you know what? I get to be. Because this is fun. This is fun. Blah, blah, blah. Come up with something more creative to say as I shoot you in the face with arrows constructed of hypercharged plasma. Because that's what these magical arrows are. I strike you with the very ether that gives me strength. There we go. It's dead. It's dead. Now is literally the worst of times to be questioning me about that.
No one is safe from my iron will now.
Funnily enough, though, I've written a scene. I just need to get it into a text document instead of just on the just in my journal. It's written down on paper. The challenge is getting it onto the computer.
We will make you pay for that. Our retribution will be swift and violent. People shall retaliate. I shall satiate my appetite.
Are you fucking serious? This is just vandalism. Zom, you are literally the furthest thing from an angel. Don't give me that look.
All of that quicklime is paid off. We have devised a weapon to test out on the Starro spores. Then we can take those results and apply them to a larger pool of subjects. For now, go out there and apply the weaponized quicklime to the helpless citizens of Central City. If you have to hurt them first, so be it. We're not here for them. We're here to obtain as much data as we can to further Mr. Luthor's goals. Gotham, here I come.
Ha! Oh, trust me, this place is actually safer than Gotham. Zom, how do you not know what game this is? This is one of the most played games on my channel. To those of you only just joining in 20 minutes into the video, this is called DC Universe Online.
Will succumb to slaughter, shall consume all.
getting out of here.
I'm gonna stop stealing these from this guy. That's rude.
You cannot restore respect throughout this city.
Okay, look, Star out. Let me be clear with you. Fuck off. Oh look, Patrick Star has belly flopped onto me. Beware.
Getting too crazy here. Time to leave.
Incoming!
These stores will spread throughout this city.
There goes the neighbor.
No, I have not.
Then the citizens of Central City, and finally the world. We shall be back.
To those of you even mildly curious about the questions that I am answering in these comments, that guy, John Hill, is Zom. A guy that is giving me ideas for a book, but not really doing much of the writing. Mind you, the book was A, originally my idea,
These
and B,
starfish. I can't
I'm doing
even.
much of the work here. You know what? No, I'm not playing Tug of War with you, puppy. I'm doing something. Boom. Stop it.
We shall be back.
Smack! And stab. Alright, now, to keep these idiots from actually triggering my response of stopping. Huh. Environmental...
Unfortunately, we thought you had gathered enough data for us, but more is needed. Take the quicklime weapon out once more, but this time, experiment with it on the hatcheries found north of the museum. Our hope is that this formula of quicklime will be sufficient to destroy multiple starospores at a time, not just the singular ones controlling the humdrums of Central City.
These spores will spread throughout this city.
Stop it.
You cannot win this battle. We shall rule you all.
You know what I like to do in this game? I like to rise up and see just how far some of these NPCs are willing to go in order to catch up to me. Not very far, obviously. Bitches. Though the Avatar of Sin is much more willing to kill you.
I shall make you all bow before me.
Like much more enthusiastic about killing you. That's why you do not mess with the embodiment of sin itself. Oh, come on, stop giving me these stupid time capsule BS. What is this? Oh no, I have more inventory. Let's see, delete it. And delete this too. What the hell? Ooh, quick time canister. No. This is useless. Alright.
We feel no pain.
You know, it's amazing how much someone will respond if you just ignore them long enough. You see, you didn't come up with all the storylines. I will admit, you and I have thought them up together quite a bit through conversation. But that's an equal and mutual effect. We both came up with this stuff. And whilst I haven't told you all of my ideas, who is to say that you came up with every idea considered for this story? Tell me, did you ever consider that perhaps some ideas were not shared with your oh so brilliant mind? Did you ever consider this?
Safe from my iron will.
You dare to assault me, Volund, Tyler of Southie's army. You know, it's a funny thing with you, John. It's a funny thing with you, John. The zombie John comes up with plenty of ideas and talks and talks and talks on end. And then, after 2 hours, says, "You've been taking notes with this, right?" Even though he's fully aware of the fact that I basically don't take notes, especially during a phone call, because all of my concentration goes to the talking. And then the other John, the pony one, that one, instead of doing really much of any plot at all, that one kind of just, we just roleplay, and then about an hour later we have 8,000 words of, quite frankly, it looks cohesive, but then when you really look at it, when you really give it a moment, it doesn't make all that much sense. Despite my best efforts, despite my best and greatest efforts.
I shall make you all bow before me.
I bow before no one.
We are men. You cannot stop us. We are men. Pain? We will look to
Oh yes, I'm very aware that both Pony John and Zombie John are here. That's why I'm saying it.
our strength is broken.
There's not much plot sometimes. Though it has been forever since, you know, we've talked and like done an actual RP. So I can't really say that with much authority anymore because, you know, my memory is sucky. Though I do remember stuff like the golden stars or whatever, not making much of any sense. Especially when being shoved into my Danny Phantom fanfiction, where it has literally, absolutely zero place. Like, absolutely none. At all. Zero. Oh look! A skyscraper. And one of these things is at the ceiling, the flight ceiling. Fuck you. No, 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 no. You should not be going this high. You really shouldn't. How dare you? Who gave you permission to be up here?
We are men. You feel no pain.
No, I cannot, as you can clearly tell by looking at the video.
Recall shall retaliate. Our retribution will be swift and final. We shall be back.
Back! I ain't done killing this
Shall
pretty
be
much.
back.
Part of me shall be back. Stop. Sit. Sit. Stop that. And drop down.
That seems to have done the trick. The quicklime can certainly put an end to the youngest of starospores. We'll need more research on the spores and various forms of energy to create weapons that can hurt or control the more advanced creatures.
The cosmic tide flows in our favor.
I'm not sure what this even is. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Now then,
There's a storm coming.
There's more work to be done on the hatcheries that the Atlanteans brought in and the controlled citizens transported further into the central city. We need more starospores for research, and more results from their destruction brought in for study.
oh, I seem to have cycled. Oh, fuck you.
Feel the power of Starro's multitude. We all shall retaliate. You cannot stop us. We have no. Part of me shall be back.
Well, boys, girls, and friends, you've seen me fight against the Starro infestation in Central City, and I have gone into part 1 of the cycle once more. So I'm gonna bid you adieu and end this broadcast here. Thank you for watching me play my mega badass bad guy who, I'll admit, ain't as strong as he could be. Especially when they forcibly level me down to 30 fucking 4. I just noticed that. I thought I was going down. I thought that I was having a really fucking hard time when I shouldn't be. Fuck you, DC Universe Online. I am out of here. Anyways, whilst I return to base, thank you all, and have a wonderful afternoon. Or day, or night, or morning, whatever. Bye! Here, have the squeaking of the dog's toy whilst I hit end. Nothing? Really?